On a quiet night, under the gentle moonlight, whispers of angels echo around you, bringing messages of love and connection. You feel that somehow something deeper is at play when you think of that person from your past. It's as if an invisible line connects them, defying time and distances. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, remind us that emotional connections have the power to transcend space and time. When you recall shared moments, glances that spoke louder than words, you realize that these memories are not just remnants of the past, but rather echoes of a connection that still pulses. The angels, with their protective light, whisper to us that these connections can be an invitation to reflect on the love you feel for yourself and the experiences you've lived. It's time to ask yourself, what does this connection mean to you today? What have you learned from this relationship that can shed light on your current path? As you explore this connection, it's essential to remember that each relationship is a reflection of what we carry within ourselves. Sometimes, the person who stays in your mind is also a mirror of your unfulfilled desires, your insecurities, or your longing for a love that can be deeper. The angels are here to guide you on this journey of self-discovery. They illuminate your thoughts and feelings, helping you find clarity amidst the confusion. Have you ever paused to reflect on how these memories impact your life today? What lessons can you extract from them? The angels encourage you to write about it, to let your emotions flow in a journal, as a way to release the weight of the past and make space for new possibilities. The emotional connection that persists is a call for you to connect more deeply with yourself, so you can ask yourself, what do I really want in a relationship? As you get lost in these reflections, angels are by your side, ready to guide you in every step. They breathe love and protection into their heart, calming their doubts and fears, making them feel they are never alone. And so, as they delve into this journey of self-discovery, a mystery unfolds. Why can't this person stop thinking about them? What keeps them so present in their life, even after so long? Allow yourself to dive into this question. What does this connection still mean? Sometimes the answers are not so evident, but what the angels desire is for you to open up to possibilities. They want you to seek what this reflection can bring anew into your life. The answer may be closer than you imagine, like a gentle whisper in your heart. So, how about dedicating a few moments of your day to connect with these feelings? Ask yourself, how does this memory help me grow? What can I learn from it? The next part of this journey will reveal more about the ties that bind us and what the angels have to say about the unresolved feelings that may still be present in your life. Amidst the tangle of feelings and memories that make up our being, there are moments when energies intertwine in mysterious ways. Have you ever stopped to think why someone from your past seems to be constantly present in your mind? The angels, in their infinite wisdom, whisper the truth about these connections, revealing that often, a person we love or who has marked us in some way still thinks of us, even though time and distance have tried to erase those memories. The signs are subtle, yet powerful. They can perceive a sudden feeling of longing, as if the wind were bringing fragments of a past they thought forgotten. Or perhaps they dreamt of that person, feeling their energy as an echo resonating in their soul. These are the first indications that their thoughts still dance around them, like leaves carried by a gentle breeze. The angels are always by their side, guiding their steps and illuminating their path. They can bring forth synchronicities and coincidences that seem magical. When coming across a song you used to listen to together or passing by a place that was special, that person's energy is revived, and you ask yourself, why is this happening? The angels answer, showing that love and memories never completely disappear, they just transform, and sometimes come back to teach us something. They feel surrounded by these signs, but how to discern if indeed that person is thinking of them? Or is it just their mind seeking answers in a past that should have been left behind? The angels whisper for them to pay attention to their feelings. When that person comes to mind, how do they feel? Is there a tightness in the chest, nostalgia, or even a sense of love? These feelings are echoes of the connection that still endures. At this moment, I invite them to reflect. What memories are awakened when they think of that person? What do these feelings reveal about them and their current emotional needs? By delving into these questions, we can discover not only the influence of the past, but also what we truly desire for our present. The angels are here to guide you on this journey of self-discovery. They want you to know that as you seek to understand this connection, you are opening yourself up to new possibilities. And what does this person represent in your life right now? The answer may be closer than you think, waiting to be revealed. As you allow yourself to explore these emotions, remember that spirituality and self-love are essential. You are worthy of understanding what is happening in your heart and why these thoughts keep coming back. What can you do today to honor these feelings and at the same time allow yourself to move forward? Get ready, for the next part of this journey will unveil the depths of emotional connections and what this person's thoughts really mean in your life. Are you ready to find out what the angels have to say about this? The gentle afternoon breeze brings with it a whisper of memories, as if the angels, in their infinite wisdom, wanted you to pause for a moment and reflect on the impact that the past has on your current relationships. Every memory, every laughter, and every tear you shared shape not only who you are, but also how you relate to others today. Have you ever wondered how the memories you carry can indeed influence your present? Imagine yourself in a quiet moment, surrounded by a comforting warmth that seems to come from within yourself. The angels are around you, whispering secrets of the universe. They wish for you to understand that memories are not mere echoes of what has been, but rather vibrant forces that intertwine with your being. Every lost love, every friendship that has dissolved, every experience lived brings valuable lessons. The scars may hurt, but they are also witnesses to your strength and resilience. As you reflect on these memories, a name or a face may come to mind, someone from their past that they thought they had left behind. The angels are here to remind you that these thoughts are not mere coincidence. They are invitations for you to explore the emotions that are still dormant within you. What does this person represent in their life now? What feelings arise when remembering those moments? In this moment of introspection, face your memories with love and compassion. Ask yourself, what have I learned from this past? How can I use this wisdom to shape healthier and more fulfilling relationships today? The angels are ready to guide you on this journey of discovery. They whisper that by releasing old wounds, you make room for new, deeper, and more meaningful connections. Sometimes, it is necessary to let the memories flow so that you can free yourself from them. Let the angels light your path, helping to transform pain into learning. At the same time, be kind to yourself. Remember that every experience, good or bad, is a step towards self-love and understanding. And when you think it's time to move on, you may discover that there is something more to be revealed. What have you not yet realized about the influence of this past on your present? What lessons still need to be learned? Let this question echo in your heart as you prepare to unravel the mysteries that the angels have to offer. As you delve deeper into this reflection, consider how your memories can be used as tools for growth. Are you ready to transform your past into a bridge to the future? The angels eagerly await to guide you on this journey of self-discovery and healing. The night unfolded peacefully, but the stars in the sky seemed to whisper secrets that only the most attentive could hear. They, surrounded by an atmosphere of mystery and reflection, wondered why someone from their past couldn't stop thinking about them. The angels, always present, illuminated their path and brought messages that could clarify this unease. The psychological reasons that lead someone to fixate on someone from the past are deeper than many could imagine. Often, this obsession is a reflection of unfulfilled desires, of memories that warm the heart, or even of emotional wounds that were never fully healed. The angels observe and understand the nuances of these emotions, guiding you to understand that, in many cases, the emotional connection remains alive because of the intensity of the shared moments. It's possible that this person misses what they experienced together, a nostalgia that turns into an endless cycle of memories. The angels whisper that behind this obsessive thought, there may be a desire for reconciliation or a search for closure that never happened. At the same time, they remind us that everyone has their own journey and that sometimes what appears to be an obsession is just an attempt to deal with the pain of separation. Have you ever stopped to think if there is something in your own story that has not yet been resolved? If there is any unexpressed feeling or a conversation that could have changed the course of events? The angels are here to help bring forth these reflections. They want you to know that it is natural to feel connected to someone who is part of your life, but it is essential that you find your own path to healing. As you dive into these reflections, allow yourself to feel. Let what comes to mind and heart flow. Share how they feel about this situation. What does this person represent to them? What have they learned from this experience? The answer may be closer than they imagine. What would they do if they could free themselves from this energy that holds them back? The angels are ready to guide them towards that liberation. They offer emotional protection, helping to restore their self-love and celebrate their personal journey. Now, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what do you need to let go of to move forward? As they reflect, know that the angels are by their side, ready to light their path and offer the peace they deserve. It's time to explore this connection more deeply and discover how it can impact their life today. As they get lost in reflections on the past, the angels watch silently, whispering secrets that go beyond understanding. Nostalgia, that powerful emotion that intertwines with memories, can be a vital force in many lives. It's like an old perfume that, when inhaled, brings moments of joy, sadness, and love to the surface. The person who can't stop thinking about them is, in a way, immersed in that mist of memories, where every detail seems so vivid, as if it happened yesterday. The angels remind us that nostalgia has its roots in deep emotional connections, those that, even after time and distance, remain alive. This person may be reliving those magical moments you shared, every laugh, every touch, as if watching a movie with scenes that cannot be erased. And as these images resonate in their mind, an almost irresistible desire arises to revisit what was lost. It's as if the angels encourage them to reflect on what truly matters. You may wonder, is this person just stuck in the past, or is there a genuine desire for reconnection? A question that can be more complex than it seems. The angels, in their wisdom, help to light the way to the truth. While nostalgia can be a trap, it is also an opportunity. A chance to reassess what was and what could be, if both are willing to rewrite history. Now, imagine yourself as the protagonist of this narrative. How do you feel knowing that someone is so immersed in their memories? What do these memories evoke in you? It's an invitation to reflection. Are you ready to reopen this door to the past, or would you rather keep it closed? State your affirmation and share how you feel. As you ponder, the angels continue to whisper. They want you to know that the power to transform these memories lies in your hands. And in this journey of self-discovery, the echoing question is, what is the true essence of your desire to look back? Allow the angels to guide your thoughts, and get ready to explore what comes next. What is the next step you are willing to take towards a new possibility? In a world where social media has become the most common communication channel, you may wonder how it impacts the feelings that still linger in the memories of someone from your past. The angels, with their infinite wisdom, whisper for you to pay attention to the subtleties of this phenomenon. They reveal that often, a simple click or a message can open emotional gateways that have long been closed. Imagine, for a moment, the dynamics that social media create. You and they may have drifted apart physically, but the virtual presence is an invisible thread that connects souls. A photo, a status, or even a share can awaken memories, feelings, and perhaps an uncontrollable desire to rekindle bonds. The angels remind us that these moments are not mere coincidences. They are opportunities for deep reflections on what was and what could be. As you navigate through these platforms, you may have noticed that feelings come to the surface, like a flow of energy that cannot be contained. The angels are there, guiding you to understand that these feelings can be an invitation to reconnect, not only with the person but with oneself. Ask yourself, what do these reawakened feelings mean to you? Is it a chance for healing, a call to self-love, or a genuine desire to rekindle a connection? In this dance of feelings, the messages exchanged and the likes given can turn into mirrors that reflect not only what you feel but also what that person feels for you. Like a heart that beats even in the distance, this connection can be a sign that what you experienced still resonates in your spirits. The angels, always attentive, invite you to look within and explore what these memories evoke in your being. But how can you turn these signs into actions? How can you use this energy to improve your life and your relationships? By reflecting on the presence of this person in your life, what steps can you take to not only understand but also to heal and grow? The angels whisper that true wisdom comes from reflection, and that by answering these questions, you may find clarity and direction. Now let yourself be carried away by this reflection. How is their presence in your life, even if virtual, shaping their current journey? What do you truly wish to do with this rekindled energy? The angels are ready to guide them on this path of self-discovery. Sometimes life surprises us with unexpected reunions, doesn't it? You might be experiencing moments of tranquility when suddenly, a memory from the past resurfaces, bringing forth long-hidden feelings. The angels, with their infinite wisdom, whisper to them that these reunions do not happen by chance. They are invitations from the soul for us to reflect on who we were, who we are, and who we wish to become. Picture this: as you look back, you come across an unfinished story. A love that, for some reason, was left behind. The angels are here to help them understand the importance of this moment. They illuminate the path, reminding that each reunion is a new healing opportunity. It's a chance to revisit feelings, not to relive pains, but to free themselves from them. Ask yourself, what do you truly desire from this reunion? Is it reconciliation, closure, or perhaps a new perspective on what once was? Dealing with the possibility of a reunion can bring forth intense emotions. They may feel joy, fear, or even confusion. The angels encourage them to embrace these feelings. They are part of their being, and recognizing their emotions is the first step towards healing. It's important to remember that they are not alone. By connecting with their essence and allowing these emotions to flow, they create space for transformation. At this moment, you might feel the need to protect themselves. The angels are here to offer that emotional protection. Create a sacred space within you, where can reflect on what truly matters. Think about how they can prepare for this reunion, not only externally, but internally. How can they strengthen themselves so that this moment, if it happens, is an opportunity for growth and not a return to old patterns? As you navigate through these feelings, ask yourself, how do you want this reunion to impact you? What would you like to leave behind, and what do you want to bring anew into their life? The angels hope that they find clarity amidst this emotional whirlwind. They will always be by their side, guiding them every step of the way. Now, take a deep breath and feel the connection with the angels. They are here, ready to guide them. Can they sense their presence around them? What are they whispering to them at this moment? As they prepare for what is to come, remember that every step is a choice. Choose to live with love and with the certainty that they deserve the best. And as they think about what they desire for this reunion, let the angels illuminate their vision. How about taking this reflection seriously? How can they prepare for this moment in a loving and conscious way? In the next moments, let's explore how to connect deeply with these feelings, creating a safe space for their true essence to shine. The angels have much to tell you about the power of vulnerability and authenticity in moments of reunion. Are you ready to discover how this can transform their life? The dance of life often takes us through unexpected paths, where the past and the present intertwine in a mosaic of emotions and memories. When someone from their past can't stop thinking about you, it's not just a matter of nostalgia. It's a deep calling that echoes through time and space, whispered by the angels that surround us. They remind us that each relationship, each moment lived, carries an emotional weight that can influence our choices and our future. Closing cycles is essential for their personal evolution. It's as if each experience were a page in a book. To turn the page and start a new chapter, it is necessary that the previous one be completely written and understood. The angels, in their eternal wisdom, encourage us to look at these experiences with affection, but also with the necessary courage to let go of what no longer serves us. They become lights on our paths, guiding us in the search for inner peace. Have you ever felt trapped in a feeling, a memory that seems unwilling to let go? This attachment may be a sign that something inside you still calls for attention, for closure. To move forward, it is necessary to recognize what this past represents. It is an invitation to reflection. What have you learned from this? What lessons can you bring to your life today? By giving voice to these questions, you allow the angels to come closer, offering guidance and emotional protection. Imagine yourself in a safe space, where you can open your heart and let everything you feel flow. Visualize the angels as guardians of this sacred moment, ready to embrace your pains and joys. They whisper words of comfort, reminding you that emotional closure is an act of self-love. When you allow yourself to close cycles, you are not only releasing the past, you are opening up to new possibilities, to new stories waiting to be written. Still, this process can be challenging. Often, it's easier to stay in the comfort zone of familiar pain than to face the unknown. But angels are here to remind you that every step towards the new is an opportunity for growth. Ask yourself, what are they willing to let go of to create space for what truly deserves to be in their life? As you reflect on this, imagine that each breath is a breath of life that brings renewal. Feel the presence of the angels around you, offering love and protection. They are here, not only to guide you, but to celebrate your accomplishments and support you through transitions. What will you do with this divine energy flowing towards you? Now, think about the freedom that comes with emotional closure. What beliefs do they hold about themselves that need to be released so that they can move forward? The angels are ready to assist, but the first action must come from them. What are they willing to transform in their life? This reflection may be the key to their liberation. As they take a deep breath, feel surrounded by the light of the angels, encouraging them to take the first step towards a new beginning. They whisper that transformation is possible, and that they are the architect of their destiny. These questions resonate in their mind. What do they truly want to let go of? And how can this release open doors to a brighter future? The next step is in their hands, and the angels are ready to guide them on this journey of self-discovery and self-love. Now, as you conclude this moment of reflection, I invite you to commit to this journey. Make room for the angels to manifest in their life, and allow yourself the freedom that comes with emotional closure. Each day, choose what they wish to cultivate in their heart and move away from what no longer serves them. The future is a mystery waiting to be unraveled, and they are the protagonist of this story. As the stars dance in the sky, they can feel the weight of past memories. Those moments that shaped their history, that left deep marks on their heart. However, the angels whisper in their ears, reminding them to look forward, to the new possibilities that await them. Subtle signs may indicate that the time has come to release the ties to what has been and make room for what is to come. Angels often manifest in their life through synchronicities. If they have noticed repeated patterns, such as seeing the same number or hearing a song that brings back memories, it is an invitation to reflect. Ask yourself, what are these experiences trying to teach you? They may be signaling that it is time to make peace with the past, acknowledging the pain, but also celebrating the lessons it brought. At this moment, visualize themselves as a butterfly about to emerge from the cocoon. They have already gone through the process of transformation, but still feel trapped by what was holding them back from flying. The angels are here, ready to guide them through this process of liberation. It is important to acknowledge the feelings that arise, but it is also essential to understand that they do not have to carry this weight alone. Sometimes, attachment to the past can manifest as a vicious cycle of thoughts and emotions that do not leave them in peace. Internal voices may whisper doubts, fear, and insecurity. But the truth is that these feelings are only reflections of past experiences and do not define who they are today. The angels encourage them to look in the mirror and affirm, "I am worthy of love and happiness." Do this now, if you can. Feel the vibrant energy that this statement brings. As you take a deep breath, allow yourself to imagine a future where the chains of the past do not limit them. What would they like to achieve? What new experiences do they wish to live? The angels are ready to light the way, but they need to take the first step. Free yourself and open your heart to the new. What emotions are they willing to let go of? This is the first step towards the transformation they desire so much. While reflecting on this, they may realize that true freedom comes from within. The angels are by their side, ready to help them make this transition. Now, as they prepare to move forward, think, what is really holding them back in the past? It is time to question whether these chains are heavier than the freedom they seek. With this reflection in mind, they are ready for the next step, where they will discover the new paths unfolding before them, guided by the light of the angels. And so the journey continues, revealing a future full of possibilities. What do they need to let go of to embrace this new phase? This is the question echoing in their heart, awaiting their answer. The gentle breeze of the afternoon brings with it the scent of flowers and the whisper of the angels, who envelop us in their protective wings. They find themselves in a moment of reflection, thinking about someone special who seems to not leave their mind. What does this person feel for them? The angels, in their infinite wisdom, have messages to share about the feelings that dwell in the human heart. When they think of someone from their past, it is normal for a wave of emotions to surface. The angels whisper that these feelings are like echoes of shared experiences, memories intertwined in the fibers of their being. But how can they understand what this person truly feels? The answer often lies in careful observation and intuition. The signs may be subtle, but they are there, waiting to be recognized. Think about the interactions they've had. The furtive glance, a casual touch, or even the messages they exchange. Each gesture carries a deep meaning, and the angels are here to help them decipher them. Instead of getting lost in confusion, take a deep breath and connect with their own essence. Ask yourself, what do I feel for this person? Often, the feelings you experience are a reflection of what the other person is also going through. The angels ask you to remember that nonverbal communication is powerful. Observe how that person acts around them. The way they respond to their calls, how they position themselves in their presence, and how they withdraw. Every movement is a clue that can guide them in interpreting their feelings. How about reflecting on this? How have you been reading these signs? You may be surprised by the revelations that come up when you allow yourself to feel and listen to the voice of the angels. They are always available, ready to illuminate your path and offer the support you need. Now, take a moment and consider, what feelings would you like to explore more deeply in this relationship? While this reflection echoes in their mind, remember that love, in its various forms, is a powerful energy. And by opening up to it, you may not only better understand the other person's feelings but also your own. Thus, the angels will be by your side, guiding you every step of this journey. Now we can move forward and explore how their own emotions intertwine with theirs. What do you really want from this connection? The angels are ready to help, but it's up to you to take the first step. How can you feel more confident in interpreting the feelings surrounding this relationship? The gentle morning breeze brings with it the scent of flowers and the light that radiates hope. They find themselves in a moment of reflection, where the past and the present intertwine. That person who once was part of their story seems unable to detach from their memory. The angels, always attentive, whisper that this connection was not a mere coincidence. They speak to us about the importance of self-esteem and how it can be the key to understanding this situation. Looking back at their past, it is common for insecurities and doubts to arise. What could they have done differently? How would it have been if things had taken a different turn? These thoughts can be like lingering shadows, but remember, they are more than their experiences. It is time to start looking at themselves with eyes of compassion. The angels are here to guide them on this journey of self-love. They remind that self-esteem is not just an abstract concept, it is a daily practice. How about starting now? Take a moment to look at yourself in the mirror and reaffirm your qualities. Make a list of your achievements, no matter how small, and celebrate each one. These small actions are like seeds that, nurtured with care, will blossom into a garden of self-confidence. In the meantime, they may feel the presence of angels around them, illuminating the path and showing that love for oneself is the first step to attracting positive energies. They encourage them to free themselves from labels that do not belong to them and to recognize that they deserve all the love they wish to attract. But amid this process, a question arises. Why does that person from their past still hold such a special place in their mind? What do they represent to them? This reflection can open doors to deeper understandings. And the angels will be here, ready to help unravel these mysteries. Now, I invite you to think of an affirmation that strengthens their self-esteem. Share how they feel about it. What is the sentence that would resonate in their heart? The angels eagerly await their response, ready to guide them in the next essential step in this journey of self-discovery and love. The gentle breeze of the afternoon brings with it an embracing energy, as if the angels around them whisper deep truths about love and connection. They sit in a quiet place, allowing themselves to dive into the feelings that permeate their emotional life. Unrequited love, oh, such a delicate and yet powerful theme, often becomes a shadow that looms over us, even when we have already moved away from the past. Think for a moment, how many times have they found themselves reminiscing about a love that did not come to fruition? That feeling of anticipation, followed by the emptiness of rejection, can leave deep marks on their heart. The angels, always attentive, want them to know that these experiences, although painful, are opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Each thought about this unrequited love is an invitation to look within and understand what they truly desire in a relationship. At times, they may feel trapped in a cycle of memories, reliving moments that should have been left behind. The angels whisper that this repetition is not a weakness, but a chance for healing. By acknowledging their emotions and allowing themselves to feel, they create space for transformation. Instead of seeking refuge in pain, how about embracing the idea that each experience carries a lesson? Now, imagine if they could turn this pain into fuel for their journey of self-love. The angels are here to help them understand that unrequited love does not define their worth. In fact, it can be a gateway to self-awareness and to the building of healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Reflection that arises is powerful. How can you use their past experiences to create a brighter future? The angels await their response, ready to illuminate the path that lies ahead. By allowing themselves to feel and heal, they prepare to embrace new possibilities. Now allow yourself to explore this question. What do you truly desire in a relationship that you have not yet found? The angels are here to guide them in this reflection, helping align their intentions with what their heart longs for. Share your thoughts, make your statement, and feel the protection and love that surround your journey. Meanwhile, a new energy begins to emerge, and they are invited to venture down this path of self-discovery, where unrequited love becomes a bridge to new possibilities. What are the angels preparing for you?